June 2025 isn't just another month. It's the beginning of something extraordinary, something rare, something cosmic. This isn't just about astrology. It's not only about spirituality. It's about what happens when the two begin to vibrate in perfect harmony, a divine frequency humming just beneath the surface of this moment. There's an energy moving through this month that feels different, alive, potent, ancient, and if you're tuning in, you're already feeling it. This energy is tied to specific numbers, not random digits, but sacred codes echoing through time. These numbers have appeared across traditions and philosophies, from Buddhist teachings to numerological systems, from the prophecies of mystics to the patterns of the stars. They are keys waiting to unlock new pathways in your mind, your spirit, and your life. This June, something cosmically significant is unfolding. Saturn, the great teacher, the planet of restriction, structure, and karmic lessons, is stepping back. In its place rises a new frequency, Venus, the embodiment of beauty, wealth, emotional wisdom, and spiritual magnetism. And standing beside her, Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, and divine expression. This alignment, it's rare, it's powerful, and it's not for everyone. It's for those who are paying attention, for the ones who can feel the subtle shifts before they're visible, for those ready to shed old stories and step into something bigger, brighter, more aligned. Today, we're diving into 6 powerful numbers, each charged with cosmic intelligence. These aren't ordinary numbers. They are energetic markers designed to guide you, awaken you, and align you with a deeper, more soulful form of abundance. Not just money, but clarity, peace, purpose, and magnetic presence. You might wonder, aren't numbers just numbers? Not here, not now, not in this energetic space. Through the lens of Buddhist wisdom, every number is a symbol, a code, a vibration meant to speak not just to your logic, but to your soul. When you stop analyzing and start feeling, when you listen with your energy instead of your ears, something opens. These numbers begin to move with you. They reflect your intention, amplify your focus, and invite manifestation at a higher level. And here's the best part. At the end of this journey, I'll share with you a bonus number, a master frequency said to accelerate manifestation, heighten spiritual clarity, and draw abundance toward you with magnetic precision. But remember, this energy doesn't just flow to anyone. It flows to the aligned, to the ready, to the ones who show up with open hearts, clear minds, and grounded spirit. If you're feeling that stir deep within, take a breath. This message is meant for you. If you're ready, show the universe you're listening. Press like, subscribe, and type this in the comments to anchor your intention. I trust the universe. I am aligned to receive wealth. Now let's begin the journey. And it begins not with a loud arrival, but with a quiet, steady force, the energy of number 18. This number doesn't clamor for your attention. It doesn't sparkle or shout, but its presence runs deep, like a hidden current beneath the surface of your life. If you've been moving through a season of struggle, feeling like every effort hits resistance, like progress has been slow or invisible, then know this. 18 is not showing up by chance. It's appearing with purpose. It's the universe's subtle whisper, don't stop. You're closer than you think. In spiritual terms, 18 carries the vibration of resilience, quiet power, and sacred endurance. It's not about strength that roars. It's about the kind of strength built in solitude, the kind forged in silence when no one is watching, when the only validation is your own refusal to give up. In Buddhist numerology, 1 and 8 combine to form 9, the number of completion, evolution, and inner mastery. It belongs to those who've walked through both shadow and light, who've known pain and still found peace, who've stumbled but continued rising. So when 18 shows up in your life, it doesn't signify the end. It signifies a turning point, a sacred refining process. And the timing? The first week of June 2025 is especially charged with this frequency. You may feel the pull of 18 in your thoughts, your dreams, your intuition. That's no coincidence. It's being magnified by the moon, the cosmic governor of inner knowing and quiet transformation. Just like the moon, this energy doesn't force or push. It invites, it guides, it pulls you inward. If recent weeks have felt heavy, if things appeared to be falling apart, consider this. Maybe what's really happening is rearrangement, not destruction. A sacred breaking open to make room for what you've truly asked for. 18 invites you to trust the process, to see your challenges not as punishment, but as preparation for a higher calling. Your wealth? It's not just in your wallet. It's in your grit, your grace, your refusal to give up, even when the path is unclear. So this month, don't race ahead blindly. Let June be your sacred pause. Reflect, breathe, realign. Let 18 remind you that you are being shaped into the version of yourself that can receive, hold, and protect the kind of abundance that doesn't fade. And then, when the cosmic timing aligns perfectly, when the universe whispers that the moment has arrived, another powerful energy steps into the spotlight. Master number 22. This isn't a number to be overlooked or underestimated. It doesn't hang back or gently nudge you. It comes with authority and boldness. Master 22 is the ultimate builder, the master architect who takes dreams out of the ether and begins shaping them into tangible reality. Where 18 spoke to patience and endurance, 22 says, enough waiting. Let's get to work. Think of 22 as a sacred bridge, an energetic pathway connecting your highest visions with the grounded, practical steps needed to bring them into existence. It's the perfect balance of inspiration and execution. No longer is it enough to simply wish or hope for change. 22 demands action, a clear, focused, and courageous response to your dreams. What makes Master number 22 truly sacred is its dual nature. It holds within it spiritual wisdom and earthly pragmatism, reminding us that insight without action is incomplete. In Buddhist teachings, this resonates deeply. Knowing the path is not enough. Walking the path with mindful intention is what transforms life. It's about right action, moving with clarity, compassion, and unwavering commitment to your highest good. Whether you're working to build a business, repair a relationship, create a sanctuary in your home, or simply bring more stability into your daily life, 22 offers a clear message. Take the next step. Don't wait for the perfect moment or flawless plan. Don't let fear or hesitation keep you frozen. Start where you are, with what you have. The energy of late May flowing into early June 2025 is especially ripe for this kind of movement. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, is weaving her influence through this period, encouraging you to build with heart and authenticity. Your efforts are not just about success or achievement. They're about creating with intention, crafting a life that reflects your true values and spirit. And remember, this isn't a call for rushed or reckless action. The power of 22 lies in its ability to combine visionary dreams with steady, practical steps. It's about laying down a foundation that is strong, stable, and enduring, one that will support you not just today or tomorrow, but far into the future. So take a moment now, reflect deeply and ask yourself, what dream have I been holding back? What step have I delayed because I felt I wasn't ready enough, smart enough, or equipped enough? Here's the truth you need to hear. You are ready. You have everything you need right now to begin. Perfection is an illusion. What matters is your presence, your willingness to take that courageous first step and to keep moving forward even when the way isn't fully clear. Master number 22 is here to remind you that your vision is valid, your goals are worthy, and then your actions matter. This is your time to build with integrity, with passion, and with a deep sense of purpose. So lean into this energy. Let it fuel your motivation. Harness it to turn your dreams into reality, one deliberate, grounded step at a time. Then as the steady, intentional energy of Master number 22 sets the foundation, a different rhythm begins to dance into our awareness, the lively, vibrant pulse of number 3. Where 22 builds with focus and discipline, 3 flows with lightness and freedom. This number is the very essence of feeling truly alive, not just surviving or existing, but living fully, joyfully, and unapologetically. Number 3 carries the vibration of creativity, expression, and emotional openness. It's the spark that ignites inspiration and the current that carries laughter through the air. This is the energy of spontaneity, playfulness, and the courage to show up as your most authentic self. When was the last time you laughed so deeply that your whole body shook? When did you let yourself dance wildly in your living room, free from self-consciousness, or allowed tears to flow without shame, simply honoring your emotions? That's the power of 3. It invites you to drop the mask, the need to perform, and the pressure to be perfect. Instead, it calls you to be present, real, and raw. It asks, are you ready to live from your heart, to embrace the messiness and beauty of your authentic experience? Number 3 is not about controlling or planning every moment. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and expressing your unique light without hesitation. Astrologically, 3 is ruled by Jupiter, the expansive planet of growth, optimism, and abundance. Jupiter's influence brings an important message. Growth doesn't have to come from struggle or force. It can blossom through joy, openness, and truth. It reminds us that the universe supports us most when we are aligned with our genuine selves, when we let go of fears and fully embrace our passions and gifts. If you've been hiding your true voice, playing small to fit in, or dimming your light to avoid standing out, number 3 is here with a powerful invitation. Stop holding back. It's time to speak your truth, to create boldly, and to express yourself freely. Whether through art, music, storytelling, or simply how you show up in everyday moments, your expression matters. Your voice has power. Your creativity can inspire and transform. Most importantly, number 3 reminds you that you matter, just as you are. You don't need anyone's permission to shine your brightest. You don't need to wait for the right time or for perfection to begin. Your presence alone enriches the world around you. This June 2025, let number 3 awaken your inner artist, your playful child, and your heartfelt speaker. Let it dissolve the barriers you've built between yourself and your joy. Step into the vibrant flow of life with open arms and an open heart. Allow your laughter to echo, your tears to heal, and your creativity to soar. Remember, life is not just about reaching goals or crossing finish lines. It's about the moments of connection, expression, and joy that make the journey worthwhile. Let number 3 be your guide to living fully, loving deeply, and expressing boldly. And then, after the vibrant energy of 3, something gentler, more subtle begins to unfold, the arrival of number 11. This number isn't loud or demanding. Instead, it acts like a spiritual gateway, a quiet portal inviting you not to escape into fantasy, but to step fully into clarity and deep awareness. If you've been noticing the number 1111 repeatedly on clocks, receipts, or unexpected places, know this isn't mere coincidence. It's a meaningful nudge from the universe, a delicate sign that you are awakening, that you are tuning in to a higher frequency. Number 11 carries the vibration of awareness, stillness, and intuition. In the rich teachings of Buddhist philosophy, true transformation always begins with awareness. Before any action or change, there is presence. Simply being here, fully awake to what is. Number 11 embodies that sacred stillness, the quiet pause when the mind finally settles enough to hear the gentle whisper of truth. This is not a forceful or rushed energy. It doesn't push or pull. Instead, it invites you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to open your senses. When you allow yourself this stillness, you begin to feel more deeply, not just emotionally, but spiritually. You notice the subtle messages hidden in everyday life. Patterns begin to emerge where before there was only noise. The seemingly random becomes meaningful. And the truth that was always there starts to reveal itself in whispers, in signs, in fleeting moments of insight. In this space of quiet presence, number 11 encourages you to trust your inner guidance. It's the moment when something just clicks, not because you forced it or overthought it, but because you finally listened. Your soul already knows the path. Your intuition is the compass you've been seeking. So this June, don't rush this phase of your journey. Don't chase after immediate answers or try to control the unfolding. Instead, lean into the stillness. Let the energy of 11 wash over you like a gentle tide, helping you tune into your own rhythm, your own truth. Take time each day to pause and breathe deeply. Create space for silence. Be present with your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you do this, you create a sacred container where clarity can naturally arise. Remember, number 11 is a sacred invitation to be fully awake, fully aware, and deeply aligned. Trust that as you open your heart and mind, the path forward will reveal itself with perfect timing. Your soul has already been waiting for this moment. Next, we encounter the subtle yet profound energy of number 27. Imagine walking alone at dawn. The world around you is hushed, still, but pulsing softly with life. That's the essence of 27. A sacred spiritual checkpoint, a quiet space that exists between what has been and what is yet to come. This number carries with it the deep wisdom of someone who has been broken, who has fallen apart, but has also been gently mended and made stronger through that very process. Number 27 is not about flashy transformations or sudden upheavals. It's about the quiet, often invisible work of internal alignment. It speaks to the middle way, a concept rooted deeply in Buddhist teachings, balancing movement with stillness, discipline with surrender, action with acceptance. This number surfaces precisely when your life is on the brink of a shift, but the shift will only come if you're truly ready inside. The energy of 27 invites profound self-inquiry. It asks you to look honestly at the stories you keep telling yourself, those beliefs, patterns, and narratives that once served you, but no longer fit who you are becoming. It gently challenges you. What pain are you still holding on to that needs to be released? What parts of your past identity are ready to be shed? This isn't a process to be rushed or forced. 27 encourages you to move forward slowly, intentionally, and with full authenticity. It's about stepping into your truth with courage and tenderness. This is sacred work, quiet work, but make no mistake, it is the kind of work that shifts everything, not from the outside, but from the inside out. When you embrace 27's message, you begin to clear space within yourself. You make room for healing, for clarity, and for new growth to take root. This is the month to be gentle yet honest, patient yet persistent. Trust that the quiet moments of reflection and release you engage in now are paving the way for a more aligned, empowered future. So as you move through June, listen for the stillness that 27 brings. Let it remind you that transformation doesn't always roar. It sometimes whispers, beckoning you to walk a new path with grace and intention. And now we arrive at the final key, number 44. This number is more than just a symbol of support. It is a profound force of healing and renewal. Known as the master healer in numerology, 44 carries a unique energy that grounds and restores even amid the most turbulent times. While the number 4 on its own represents structure, stability, and foundation, doubling it amplifies these qualities exponentially, transforming it into a mighty source of unwavering strength and protection. Think of 44 as the solid earth beneath your feet when everything else around you seems to be shifting or falling apart. It's your anchor in the storm, a steady presence reminding you that no matter what's breaking down, you have the power to rebuild. This number whispers a vital truth. Healing is not a sign of weakness, but a profound expression of power and progress. It encourages you to embrace the process of renewal with courage and grace. Historically, 44 has appeared during pivotal moments of awakening, both personal and collective. It emerges when the universe signals that the old ways are ready to be released, making room for new growth and transformation. It's a number of deep wisdom, urging you to trust the journey, even when the path is unclear. So as June unfolds, take a moment each day to breathe deeply and envision the glowing light of 44 surrounding you like a protective shield. Feel its energy wrap around you, offering comfort, resilience, and unwavering support. Let it remind you that you are safe to change, safe to evolve, and safe to begin anew. Embrace this powerful energy. Let 44 be your guide as you step forward into a future built on healing, strength, and purposeful intention. The foundation you lay now will carry you through every challenge and triumph that lies ahead. And if this message has touched a part of you, if it resonates beyond mere numbers and feels like a gentle awakening, then perhaps it's a call to not only honor your own inner journey, but to also support the collective path that many are walking right now. In these times of change and transformation, when energies are shifting and new possibilities are emerging, your presence matters more than ever. By choosing to stand with intention and awareness, you contribute to a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what you can see. These numbers, these vibrations, aren't simply appearing by coincidence. They are responding to your energy. You are not a passive observer, but an active participant in this cosmic flow. Through your intention, your focused attention, and your conscious presence, you invite these sacred energies into your life. You call them forward like a beacon, opening doors that were previously hidden, illuminating pathways that lead to growth, healing, and abundance. Remember that manifestation is not just about wishful thinking, it is about alignment. Aligning your heart, your mind, and your actions with the deeper currents of the universe. When you move with clarity and purpose, the universe moves with you. This is your time to claim your power, to embrace your true self, and to step boldly into the unfolding story that you were meant to live. So take a moment now to breathe deeply, to ground yourself in this present moment. Feel the energy of these numbers swirling around you like a sacred dance, supporting you as you heal old wounds, release what no longer serves, and build a foundation for your highest dreams. If you feel called, consider sharing this message, spreading the light to others who might need it. And if you wish, support the ongoing journey in any way you can, whether through kind words, sharing your own story, or simply holding space for the magic to unfold. This is your moment. This is your invitation. Let it begin, not as a distant hope, but as a living, breathing reality unfolding now. Step forward with courage, with faith, and with the knowing that you are deeply supported by the universe in every step you take. The time is here. The energy is ready, and you are exactly where you need to be.